You ever Stomp the Yard? Was no, you guys heard?
Yeah. And action.
Hey everyone, this is Karl-Anthony Towns, and welcome to the first installment of Q&A. Wait, this is Q&A, right? Yeah. In this Q&A, I asked you guys for some great questions for your... What the hell? Anyways, again, this is going to be a Q&A because of you guys. Looked at my Twitter. I put a tweet up that lets you guys know I'm doing a Q&A for this video. Gave me some great questions. Got some celebrities too in it. Got a chance to do some fun things. So let's jump into these questions. Let's go with the first question is going to be from Jay at J Cub Scouts. Fortnite or PubG? I'm a Fortnite guy. Talked to a lot of people about this. I love that Fortnite is more action-packed and faster than PubG. So, you know, for average, what I see in Fortnite, it's about a 15-minute game if you win. PubG, you know, if you win, it could be up to 45 to an hour. So I love the fact that I get to play more games and have more excitement thanks to Fortnite. And PUBG's it's just too slow. There's a lot of standstill time, and there's a lot of time where you're looting and no one's around you and you're just trying to find the action. And Fortnite is always constant action, or at least the action's around the corner to go fast. Next question is gonna be Aldrin only. I know that you love Dragon Ball Z and Rick and Morty. Your kick says a lot about it. But what is your favorite anime cartoon while growing up? My favorite anime, I would say, is Dragon Ball Z. I've been a big Dragon Ball Z fan my whole life. I still watch it to this day. Watching, playing the games, pretending to be Goku, pretending to be Vegeta, whatever the case may be. I'm a Goku fan personally. You're Vegeta? Vegeta sucks. I think my favorite cartoon of all time, it's an old school show. It was on Nickelodeon. You would think it would be all that, Kenan and Kel. It actually wasn't that. It was actually a show called Kablam. It had two characters. They were kind of like the host of the show, and they showed a bunch of short cartoons. I think it came on every Saturday. Could be wrong, I believe so. The show was great. I remember seeing all the different types of shows. Angry Beavers was part of it. I remember there was the Monkey and Alien show, the action figures. I don't remember what it was called, but it was action figures, and they kind of had their own like show. There's a lot of different shows on it, so I love that cartoon the most in my own entire life. I've been a big Rugrats fan as well. I even had the Rugrats covers and pillows, so that was when I was younger. All right, next question. What was the best advice Flip has ever given you? What was your reaction to getting drafted? This question comes from Nick, aka at D'Angelo Russ. I think Flip just was telling me just to play my game. You know, he was always telling me to play my game. He was never really trying to make me be someone else. He was allowing me to be my own player. And he really wanted me to utilize my kind of style playing game of basketball in his system. Unfortunately, I never got to actually play for him and play in his system, but Sam Mitchell came in and did a marvelous job of leading us in such a hard time. And my reaction when I got drafted, I was super excited. You know, you never know what's gonna happen on that kind of night. So for me to really have a chance to digest the moment and really say, you know, wow, I got drafted, I completed my dream. It didn't matter if I was 1, 2, 3, if I was number 60. As long as I could say that I got drafted into the NBA and I had a chance, I was gonna be very excited. Marco Guerrero, Taquito7 is his @ says, what's your go-to meal before a game? Anyone who's been in my house before a game knows that I'm a chicken sandwich or pizza guy before a game. I've been very loyal to People's Organic here in Minnesota, and getting their Thai pulled chicken sandwich. I get 2 of them, no cucumbers, no pickles, organic green salad as well. So if you want to know my meal, that is the meal, and it's been working out pretty well this year. Anish A. Kari says, besides basketball, what is your other favorite sport? I would say, if I played professionally, I would say baseball. To play just in general at any given point, I would say golf. I was really good at baseball. I had a chance, but I decided to quit that to play basketball. I know, stupid me. And decided to play basketball and pursue this professional life. It's worked out pretty well. But if I had a chance to say out of basketball, if I just stepped off the court, any sport I wanted to play, and I had the most fun at playing, I would say golf. No. What? Fausto P. Lima III. There's 3 of them. He says, What's your favorite pre and post workout snack? I usually work out in the morning and 12 o'clock kind of at noon. I'm kind of that kind of guy. So my pre would be my breakfast. So it's usually like some pancakes or some bagels, a lot of water, maybe a glass of orange juice. And post, I like to definitely have grilled chicken, broccoli, some brown rice, meal prep. You know, during the season it's kind of hard because we're always on the road. I never really get a chance to really settle in and stick to a meal plan because there's so many different spots we're going to. But off season, I'm very, very strategic. I'm very strict on my diet. Always has to be, a certain amount of pancakes, a certain amount of bagels with peanut butter on them. And after, always has to be, my lunch has to consist of grilled chicken, broccoli, rice, or Brussels sprouts. Just a lot of veggies, a lot of carbs, and some protein as well. The Brody Adam. He comes to me and says, why number 32? Well, number 32, when I was growing up, I always wanted to play like Magic. I love Magic. I mean, I love this game. I love his, I've always wanted to be Showtime, and it always stuck with me. So Magic was one of my favorite players growing up. And also my dad wore 32 in college. And I've always wanted to be like my dad, obviously. I wanted to be just as good at basketball as he was. Now much, much better than him. So yeah, shout out to Pops for sucking at basketball. Night Zied. No, I said that wrong. Night Zerez. Night Zuriz. He goes by and says, what's been the biggest adjustment in your personal life since going pro? Nothing. I haven't changed a bit. I do the same thing I've done in high school now. Play video games, I play basketball, and I sleep and eat. Mtastic T comes to me, says, how was your first NBA All-Star game experience like? Well, it was great. Just great. You knew where I was going. All-Star Weekend was cool. I enjoyed it. You never really get any rest, so trying to fit all the obligations you have in and then also find a way to enjoy yourself becomes a challenge. And time becomes more valuable than not. And also your bed becomes more valuable. So it was good to really be there, really get to enjoy being around the best players in the world. Be able to be called one of them. Definitely missing the rest that comes with the All-Star break. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A with me. If you love what I do and you want to see more content on a more regular basis, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you want to see different content, you want to see challenges, basketball videos, video game videos, whatever the case may be, definitely leave your comments in the comment section. And as always, spread love. This is Kat signing off. Appreciate you guys watching.